to give it up to go and protect Lowell on the plant, so Oskar had to fight his way back through the site to keep them in the situation. Good opening shot on Phelps. Quite the headshot he was looking for. That is, though. Taco down knows Phelps was closer, so he swings out to find that kill as well. And it's Coldzera that has to make sure, not only does he get the kills quickly, he gives himself time for the defuse. That's not going to happen. Oskar 4 kills to start things off.
And now that he's gone, now it's all on Chris J, and we're going to see them try to defend against what looks like a very heavy B apartment push here from SK.
That's Oskar, and it's going to be drilling into the head of Phelps, additionally on Coldzera and Taco. In terms of how this game's been going, you'd fancy SK, and they are delivering so far. Oskar, in another clutch scenario, concede a tip, and will be taking Taco down a notch or two.
The bomb is in a very, very unusual spot for the CTs to deal with. Continuing to slowly emerge, but there are yet more grenades here for the T side, and the AWP as well. Oskar just about escaping Schneider, in fact. Goes back for the kill as well, as Oskar does. 1 versus 3. Pronax still creeping towards the site, maybe going for a hero defuse. There isn't much money for Godsend to buy in the next round, so...
In a 1 versus 2 to try and finish this one off for his team. Manages to get the bomb down. He's going to have to try and dance his way around, hope that he can connect the shots. 24 HP is all that's left, but he gets it down to a 1 versus 1. Davkos pushing back in, and Oskar gets the kill.
If they don't peek him two at the same time, this position is so good.
You can see why. He can fall back, adjust, find new angles. He's pretty safe from everywhere. And the mobile turret, Oskar, he does it all. 3 for him at the end.
While Oskar is pushed up, bomb is still dropped over in apartments, and Dima has control, pushing in on the flank. Okay, Oskar, he's got himself 2. Deagle Oskar, that's crazy. Something goes down, and now Coldy, he's going to have to rotate back on in. Ash, still waiting for this peak. He's going to be positioned back into the waiting arms of Coldy. Nothing connects. Instead receives a bit of damage. Oskar knows exactly where he is.
Looking for the peak, Oskar is nuts!
A site does look to be juicy and delicious, but it doesn't matter because Chris J, to him, that's exactly what heads are. He takes 2 off. Quickly, the frag is going back and forth. It's all going to be an Oskar as it gets turned on its head, rushing in through the fire and flames. He doesn't care, and it's going to pay off. Gets himself a 2nd. Now looking for 3 in midair. Money's going to go down.
При этом вообще-то команда Норс сейчас идет по верхам и забирается на плен. Кто бы мог подумать? Отличная позиция, не очень причитаемая была, но его здесь все равно.
Burned alive in the side is Jacob, but it's still a 3 versus 3, and another gun dropped. Pistol in position for Kiyoshima, bomb down. And they've got to hold off Oskar. He's low as well. It's a Kiyoshima to pick up a gun. He's alone, at least for the moment. And he's tagged up Oskar once more with a running gun. Lines him up, can't get it. It's going to be Alu that has to clutch this back. Oscar's got no idea as to his position. Does have armor. Keep that in mind as it's UMP versus UMP. The penetration's one thing, but Iron Punch entirely another. And it's sound cues to the favor of Oskar. He's played this very well indeed as he turns around and Alu's got no idea.
Spitty down towards bottom mid. Sopfix playing close as well. Flash goes in. Oh, Oskar just going to play a reaction shot, takes him down. And now Mousesports, they're taking a quick player out. They're going to have to work off this pick and push right into the site. There's only Dima remaining. He's got no utility or face as Chris J removes that. And Mousesports, they might have just taken another round as well.
Oskar going to be boosted up, manages to find 1, looking for the 2nd as well.
And here's a little replay. Great shot to kick things off. Carrigan launching himself into the bomb site first, and Oskar doesn't miss a beat here. Very, very good stuff from him. And it's going to tighten the score gap here, and it's going to be a fully kill from FaZe, and presumably will make things 6-6.
Did he go all the way through underpass? I'm not 100% sure where he pushed in that. No, he's sitting at, still just watching it. It's Kiyoshima above that I would have seen on X-Ray on Catwalk, but good opening from Oskar on B. Forces Kyo to have to turn his attention back, brings Jacob to the window, but Oskar opening it himself. And Jacob wants to go through the smoke to catch them off. Look at Oskar go, a 3rd for him.
But Oscar's still in a prime position to strike. Spots 2, nails the 1st headshot, can't quite find the 2nd.
Oh, to sit back as Oskar rotating around. That's trying to spot out toward long at this point in time as well. Guardian, though, finds out that Oscar's gone all the way in behind them. Good position for him to be in. He's isolated, but it's going to buy space and time. It's actually calling his teammates over in rotation as Oskar does a tremendous amount of work to get it down to just...
You mad, bro? Yeah. I said, tell me what you mad for. You mad, bro?